So continuing my Gen V series where I draw a bunch of characters from that series, I decided to draw London Thor, aka Jordan Lee. Now my first attempt was very questionable. When I started to look back at it, I just think that this whole thing,
it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
And that's where the how I edited my videos came from. When I did the drawing of Jordan Lee first try, I looked back at it and I thought it was disgusting, so I just used it to make another content out of it. Quite lazy. So if the first time you don't succeed, the second time you will, if that's the right saying. So I decided to do a redo of it. And so far, let me take a look at the progress of it. So I started doing the hair, I started focusing on it, making it a bit more brown. Because even though she has black hair, I just thought, let me use a better reference for this. So with that being said, I decided to go a bit more brown, go a bit more darker in the shading, and making sure that every part of it is detailed properly. So I do like how it looks so far, and I was wondering where it was going to go, scared of me wondering it's going to slip by. But I focused on the necklace so then I could take my mind off of like feeling like I'm going to lose touch on the hair. So the necklace was pretty good. I thought it was decent. The shadows of it was pretty nice and the texture of it was pretty nice too. Felt like it looked like a proper necklace for sure. So I just thought, yeah, this seems like a nice progress so far, so I'm loving it. On top of that, you don't really need to go too hard on the necklace stuff when you're doing something like this. It's just about knowing where the darker shades are and doing the darker shades then. So then when you look at it, that way it feels real and it looks real. So then when I moved on from that, I did the jacket, the famous jacket that they wear, both Jordan Lee, and it's pretty much a nice touch. So I kind of was just like, you know what, let's just stick to the theme of it. And was I gonna go bloody on it? Probably not, because Jordan Lee wasn't really that bloody compared to the other characters like Marie Moreau. So when I did that, I then finished up and tried to do the background a bit more, and then voila, the whole thing was a complete success. Oh, why not? Let's just look at it again. Let's just look at how great it is, man. Seriously, this is what Jordan Lee looks like. A pretty woman, but then again, it's both genders.